As much as I love the Black Hills, I miss the big sky and the big mountains. I've really tried to make the most of my time here, but staying in one spot for this long has started to make me feel a little trapped. So in an effort to keep that love for this area alive, I'm gonna take a short break and head south.
I think yesterday was the last day in the 70s and we've officially gone into fall weather. For now, at least according to the 10-day forecast. It's not supposed to get above 55. We're dropping down into the below freezing, so I think that calls for a special breakfast. So I'm hooking up my air fryer right now and I'm cooking some bacon and some cinnamon rolls. And I'm gonna look up if I can air fry an egg because I don't wanna go outside to turn on the propane. It says that you can, in fact, air fry an egg. It doesn't tell me how to do it, so I'm just gonna do it like for a couple minutes and go from there so I can have eggs, bacon, and some cinnamon rolls with my coffee this morning, which is almost ready to go. See? Right there. And there's the Pike Man. Good morning, Pike Man. Are you a good boy? Yes? Oh, yeah. All right, got my coffee, food is cooking. So I thought I'd give you a quick update on what the next couple of weeks are gonna look like for me. I'm leaving the hills here soon, probably the end of this week. I've got a couple packages coming. I've got another collab with All Powers in the works, so I'm really excited about that. And I need to head into Colorado anyways because I wanna get the 4Runner health diagnostic by Hefty and see if they can tell me what exactly is wrong with the 4Runner. I'm pretty confident. I've got a bushing out. I do know that I'm starting to bottom out, like hit bump stops or something when I hit some dips. So, you know, I'm about 40,000 miles over the recommended use for this suspension. So there's a number of things it could be. But I want to do some maintenance repairs on the 4Runner, and I also need to do an oil change. And I also need to re-grease my wheel bearings and pack them because it's been almost a year since I've done that. And I've had 2 big road trips. Oh, food's done. At least cinnamon rolls are done. Ooh. I don't even like eggs, but I just feel like that would be a good thing to have right now. So I do plan on heading to Colorado for a couple of weeks to get all that stuff done, and then I have to come back to the hills in November real quick to do some stuff with work, and then I'll be heading back out towards Southern California and taking my way through Colorado, Arizona, Utah. I'm not sure what my route is. I might even go through Idaho, I don't know. But I do have some fun plans to get back out there and explore some of my favorite places and bring you along with me. Apparently I lost part of my egg in the process, but you know what, that's okay. It's not so bad. All right, so you can in fact, fry an egg, but it's falling apart and I don't have the best of plates to contain this, so let's eat this real quick. There's a slight sweetness to the bacon because I put my cinnamon rolls back in there to kind of heat up after I put the icing on, and some of it dripped. Reading through my YouTube comments, Darnaby Mom, you were awesome. I love all of your comments. She actually helped remind me that I needed to update my solar charge controller to a lithium battery versus the lead. There's actually a couple people, so thank you to everybody who left me that comment reminding me to upgrade my settings because I did not. And you know, that's what I love about this community is that you guys had my back. So thank you. But she just said she just left me a really awesome comment at the end of it. It goes, "Stay safe, be the light and the salt for him. Hashtag stay salty." If you don't know that reference, go read the book of Matthew. All right, time to get some gas. It is getting really cold out there. I'm just gonna run back here real quick and take a look at this overview. I've passed it 700 times since being here and I've never stopped to see if I could get a view of this beautiful valley. And we're gonna do it real quick. So I left Pike in the car and I'm trying to hurry. Let's see. Look at that. You know, this is so cool. This place is gorgeous. This is so stunning. There's some aspen trees. Oh, it's beautiful. I have so much stuff here. These little mini rice cookers and cookers, I don't know. That looked really fun. I got a chopper, a vegetable chopper, got a cutting board, so we're gonna check that. I've got some storage, some stuff, and yeah, lots of food. Because it is 100% soup season. It's fall, y'all. Let's see if this cutting board, so it doesn't fit this way, but it does fit that way, so that's a little bit extra space that I can use. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Strawberry breeze candle, so we're gonna light that now. This container with 3 containers in it. That's gonna be so awesome because I got rice, some rice. So I probably don't need this big one for rice, but oh, don't paw at my pumpkin. No. I guess I should have bought Pike a pumpkin, but I thought it would be super fun to have a little baby pumpkin here for fall. I'm so excited. I went crazy because I bought this slow cooker and I can't wait to make soup and stew and chili and all this stuff on it. And then a rice cooker, that just makes it so much easier. I also got these little open bins. So what I'm gonna do now is organize my bottom pantry because it's a hot mess in there. I'm gonna chop up an onion and some bell peppers in my new vegetable chopper. Never used one before, so pretty excited. And then I've got some beef to make like a fancy version of steak and rice, maybe. Having that cutting board is great, so thank you to everyone who recommended I try that because that has been fabulous. Really? This is the best thing ever. is so cool. I don't know why I'm just now getting on board with this. Whew, still makes your eyes water. Put that back in and let her cook. Ooh, we are almost ready. Just a couple more minutes and then it is dinner time. Woohoo! It looks like Vic from Vic Down by the River is going to do a live stream here in just a few minutes. So it's going to be perfect timing for wrapping up dinner and then watching the live stream while I enjoy it. All right, I think that's done. Okay, so I'm watching Vic's live, but they were talking about peach cobbler, and I got me a little apple pie.
What a contrast. I hadn't actually had a puppy in basically somewhere around 12 years. NatMoran, JJ Abrams would be so jealous. I was hoping somebody would pick up on it.
Oh, that live with Vic and everybody was so much fun. His Starlink just froze, I think, so it ended, but I really want to do a live, but I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Anyway, I just miss those people. Everybody that was at the Red Button Ramble was so much fun, and that was like one of the best weeks of my life. I made some great friends, and I'm just so grateful. You know, I really needed that, but now it's time to get back to the grind, but here in a couple of weeks, I'm hoping to meet up with some more people, so we'll see what happens, but I'm just so grateful. It is really thundering out there. It's been nonstop rumbles for about 20 minutes. It reminds me of when I'm hungry and my tummy's making noises. What's crazy is the high today was 48 degrees. So I don't know if this is a warm front. There's obviously two different fronts, which is why we have a thunderstorm. So I'm just not really sure. But they're calling for like a $50 hail, which I'm not too concerned about that. That's not a size that's really going to do much damage, usually. But this has been the strangest October for weather. You ready to go potty? Do you gotta go potty? You wanna get up? You wanna go potty? You wanna go potty? Oh, it's cold. There's frost everywhere. Ooh. Brr. Oh my gosh, whose idea was it to go barefoot? Shoo! Ooh. Okay. Wow. It's another beautiful day here in the hills. I'm getting ready to pack up and leave, and it is so bittersweet. Even if it is just temporary, it's still bittersweet. We are all loaded up and heading south, and I have about a 7.5-hour drive without towing, so I like to add about 2 hours to that, so about a 9.5-hour drive today to get down into Colorado to see some friends. All right, we are taking a quick break. Oh, the wind. I'm gonna let Pike go potty. Hang on, bud. Let Pike go potty real quick. I'm here in Scottsbluff, Nebraska. It is windy, windy. That's an understatement, y'all. I got a high wind alert on my drive in. Everything looks pretty good. So thank you to everyone who took the time to comment and kind of help me learn a little bit about my rig. So that's awesome. Let's just go check this. Wow, I'm gonna go ahead and hook up Pike. Actually, I'm just gonna hold it. We're gonna take a look to see how my solar panel is doing. I hope it's okay. I haven't noticed any issues, so, all right. So we've got another about 5 hours until we get to where I'm heading. And hopefully I don't have any major issues for the rest of the drive. Nebraska does have some crazy towing laws when it comes to speed limits. So it's been slow going, but honestly, I really hope he's not rolling in poop right now. Pike, please don't be rolling in poop. Yeah, I'm just ready to get there. It's exhausting driving in the wind and then towing to add on top of that. It's just, my arms are sore. I'm just really tired, but I'm happy. Come on, bud, let's go. Come on. You got a crooked ear. Go inside. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Here, go. Good boy. I rearranged his area right here. I don't think I like it because he's further away from me. But I wanted to try to help with the weight distribution in the back of the 4Runner. So, all right, let's get you some water. Okay. Woohoo! Feels so good to be out and about again. Yes. But I'm serious. Every time I stop, I add like 20 minutes to my drive, and I'm like, I didn't even stop for 20 minutes. I'm currently watching Kevin Walt's video. Kevin's a great guy, and so glad that I got to meet him. So he's helping me. So thanks, Kevin. You are helping me get through.
King of Assyria captured Samaria.
Whole new exhaust system?
I was also listening to the Bible, so I have to reset my settings.
Your route avoids a road closure on I-25 South.
My microphone was not set up properly, so I lost all the audio to this clip. But basically, I was just saying I made it to my friend's house in Colorado. All right, it is the next morning, and I am nice and safe at Jordan's house. And ironically enough, I have a flat tire in the casita. So we're gonna have to go fix that. But take a look at this. Flat as can be. Look at that.